How does a part of the word leave the word? How can wetness leave water? Do not try to put out the fire by throwing on more fire. Do not wash a wound with blood. No matter how fast you run, your shadow more than keeps up. Sometimes it's in front. Only full overhead sun diminish your shadow, but the shadow has been serving you. What hurts you blesses you. Darkness is a candle. Your boundaries are your cast. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Please subscribe, leave a like and a comment down below. In today's video I'm really happy to create the look for the FACE Award 2019 for NYX Professional Makeup. I started my makeup creating the Oni mask on my face, and to do that I was following one example of the mask that I found online. And before using any color, I use the NYX black pencil to draw the line of my mask. And as you can see, I didn't care about being really precise because the next step I'm gonna use colors, so all the lines are gonna be redone. Here just needed some guides to do that. After creating the base for my mask with the pencil, I start to use some black body paint and follow the picture that I have in front of my face and use the black in some spots and red in others. Again, here it's not important to be extremely precise because I'm gonna go back with the liner brush and I'm gonna draw the lines again, so everything is gonna be clean and bold.
Just to dig me out with silver spoons, no
as you can see, I switched brush. I have a pointy brush to draw some lines and be more precise. Here I am drawing the details of the mask. Here I'm using an even smaller brush, in particular eyeliner brush, to clean the teeth shape and me be more precise. In this step I'm using a really small blending brush, and I'm adding some shadow to the mask. For some reason my camera decided to not record how I draw my horns, but essentially I colored red the edges, and then I colored in circle the middle of the horn to give some 3D dimension. Here I decided to do the Japanese girl makeup outdoor. It was actually really nice. For foundation I used Bear With Me, then I used some concealer in my under eye and even on my eyelid because I have some discoloration there, so I wanted to have a neutral canvas. To correct some blemishes and black spots, I'm using the corrector palettes from NYX as well. I'm setting my face with some setting powder translucent, and here I'm using some eyeshadow base. For today's look I'm gonna use the Tropic palette, and I'm gonna start using a red eyeshadow in the outer corner, and then I'm gonna dip it up with the magenta, always from the same palette. Here I'm using the Milk eye pencil that we all know and we use a lot of time as a eyeshadow base, and I'm diffusing it in my lower lashes to give the appearance of a wider eye. With a small blending brush I'm gonna diffuse some of the red underneath the white to complete the outer corner. After that I'm gonna use some black pencil. This is the, again, slide on NYX Cosmetics, and I'm starting to create the eyeliner.
What's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired.
Now it's time to make the eyeliner more black, and I'm using the Epik ink liner to do that. I love this liner because it's really black. It doesn't dry down really matte, but I really love the effect. Here I'm going to draw some eyelashes like the manga, starting close to the tail, I'm gonna draw them only in the outer corner to give sort of cat eye look that is really typical of Japanese manga. Here I'm doing the same. I'm drawing the lower lashes, concentrating on the outer corner of my eyes. Girl, you never made a sound. To give a pop of color, I'm using the milk crayon in my inner corner, and I'm gonna diffuse the color towards the red that I previously used. For my eyebrows, I'm gonna use the micro pencil, and I'm gonna try to make them a little bit bolder than I'm used to. I'm going to apply some mascara to my upper lashes and on the lower lashes only on the inner corner. Here I'm used the bronzing powder to make my face slimmer. And I'm using actually the palette and the red that I use on my eyes as a blush. What does perfect even? Here I'm using the liquid suede in kitten heels. Here to make my eyes wider and the manga look like, I'm using some false lashes on the upper eyelashes and lower eyelashes. That's the end for this video. I hope that you like it and see you next time. XOXO.